Hello, my brothers and sisters. On this Tuesday of the second week of Lent, our gospel reading once again has Jesus speaking with our Pharisees. And what does he say about the Pharisees? They tie up heavy burdens and they lay them on other people's backs. And that's why, in total contrast, Jesus had also said in Matthew's gospel, "Come to me, all you who labor and are overburdened, and I will give you rest." Jesus' work so beautifully consisted in trying to lift unnecessary burdens from other people's shoulders, rather than laying so much more upon them. We all have burdens. Jesus takes the ones first and foremost that we can't deal with. Give them to me. Give them to me. Most of us, all of us, have to deal with burdens as we go through daily life. And my brothers and sisters, some burdens are necessary, or some burdens are just unavoidable. Our own bodies let us down because we're made for the eternal. But the ones that we truly have to embrace, the true burdens, especially the ones that we can't do anything about, they're the ones where the only remedy is love, is faith, is prayer, is hope, is self-sacrifice. Sometimes are the only remedies. The burdens that come to us, we have to give ourselves to others in one way or another, in spite of all the burdens that are placed on our hearts. That's why Jesus today, with all the pains that we go through in our life, that's why he's so critical of the Pharisees. They impose unnecessary burdens. Unnecessary ones. Isn't life hard enough? You put unnecessary burdens on one another. Isn't life hard enough? And I think we could all be guilty of that from time to time, in our words, in our attitudes, or in our actions. Rather than imposing unnecessary burdens on others, what does Jesus ask us? Help carry each other's burdens that we can do, rather than give more unnecessary ones. We all have burdens. I think that's one thing that we can't forget during this Lent. We're not the only ones who have problems. All of us who gather are bringing it to the cross. And that's why we bring it in hope to the tomb. And in doing that, carrying each other's burdens, we'll be acting in the spirit of the one who said, "Come to me, all you who labor and are overburdened, and I will give you rest." With all the people clamoring to him, "Come to me, and I will give you rest." The Lord helps us to carry our burdens, both the necessary ones, the inevitable ones, and even the unnecessary ones. St. Paul do that from his own experience. He is strength in our weakness. And in times of weakness, we can turn to him for strength. And when we turn to the Lord in those struggles, when we turn to the Lord in our weakness, that's when we will find rest. How will we turn to the Lord today to find rest in him and not try to find rest in ourselves? May God bless you.